Good morning. Today, myself, Shreyas, and my teammate Ruchika will be presenting the sustainability goals of Rio Tinto according to the Global Survey of Sustainability Reporting. From, from the financial reports of Rio Tinto in the year 2024, we've been able to understand that sustainability strategy has been one of their main aims throughout the financial report, and the main focus in the sustainability goals have been given to people, planet, product, and sustainability. These pillars steer Rio Tinto's ESG work in its operations and on its culture. They assist in making a connection between financial performance and social and environmental impact. It also aligns strongly with major UN SDGs, Sustainability Development Goals. The SDGs of climate action, gender equality, and partnerships are encoded. These guides everything from policy and reporting to resourcing at the company. Rio Tinto's Better Reporting Framework dashboard show Rio Tinto's performance in specialist reporting areas much better than the national average. As we move on to the next SDG of people, workforce, and community, we understand that the percentage of women workforce in Rio Tinto has expanded to 25.2% in 2024. And at every level of leadership in the hierarchy, gender diversity was up. But it was still well short of their internal target of 25.8%. However, everyday respect and similar other programs at the company encourages cultural change. Centers around the theme of safety, equity, inclusion, and zero tolerance for harm, in accordance with independent review and annual training. Indigenous business expenditure was Australian dollars 926 million. It is up 28% from 2023, helping out economic empowerment and local connections. Rio Tinto is a partner to First Nations communities around Australia. Moving on to the next SDG, that is planet, also considers the environmental performance. We understand that the emissions had declined 14% from their level in 2018. However, Scope 1 and Scope 2 emissions are now 30.7 metric tons of carbon dioxide equivalent. Rio Tinto is aiming for a 50% cut by 2030 and net zero by 2050 is their ultimate aim. Renewable energy contracts are much in progress with respect to climate change. The sourcing of green electricity was one such measure that helped to push down emissions in 2024. Biofuels and the pursuit of energy efficiency projects are also being explored at Rio Tinto's head office. A new biodiversity and nature strategy was created, which aims to open in 2025 with construction plans for the local site in development. A focus on land restoration, water use, and conservation has been a major priority of Rio Tinto. Rehabilitation of legacy assets at mine site is in progress. Argyle and other projects seek to restore land to a safe, usable condition. Continual community engagement is vital to lasting change, let alone success. Moving on to the most important SDG, that is product, which involves sustainable innovation. Rio Tinto has come up with START, which is a trademark label which provides ESG full traceability of the product. Customers can follow environmental and social metrics related to their metals, which is now available for copper, aluminium, salt, and others. Low carbon and aluminium tech is in line smelters at AP60. Here, they get melted down for other parts of the world. Smelters are placed in Canada. Use high clean hydraulic power. These facilities have emissions many times lower than that of conventional processes. Rincon Lithium project produced first output of Rio Tinto. Crucial forays into battery metals for electric vehicle supply chains are in place. We are already approved for an increase to 60,000 tons per year. There's innovation in recycling and in supply chains through partnerships. Now, I call upon my teammate Ruchika to further talk about Rio Tinto's financial reports.
Good evening. My name is Ruchika. Now I'm going to give opinions on sustainable development goals. So Rio Tinto has making strides towards sustainability. particularly in areas like climate action and responsible resource management. The company has committed to reduce its scope 1 and 2 emission by 50%, by 30%, and achieving net zero by 2050. However, while its targets are achieving are ambitious, progress has been slow, and there are concerns about ambitious progress has been slow, and there are concerns about its reliance on offsets. So one of the its major sustainability initiative is $1.4 billion lithium project in Chile, developed in partnership with Codelco. This project aims to strengthen Rio Tinto's role in supplying critical mineral for the global energy transition. Additionally, Rio Tinto is investing 1.2 billion to modernize its Century all hydroelectric power plant in Quebec, ensuring a more efficient and reliable renewable energy supply for its aluminum production. Despite these efforts, Rio Tinto still faces challenges, particularly in addressing Scope 3 emissions, which remain significant, while the company has made progress in steel decarbonization and partnership. And it has yet to set a long-term reduction target for these emissions. Investor and environmental groups continue to push for transparency and strong commitments. Overall, Rio Tinto is taking meaningful steps towards sustainability, but there is room for improvement, execution, and accountability. Now we come to social and environmental responsibility. Rio Tinto commitment to social and environmental responsibility is reflected in its various initiatives, which aim to recreate sustainable and lasting benefit for local community and ecosystem. So first one is community engagement. Rio Tinto actively works with communities to foster economic development and create long-term positive outcomes. This includes engaging with local business, supporting regional industry, and ensuring the workforce is sourced from nearby community by utilizing the local services. Second is water management. Water conservation is a crucial aspect of Rio Tinto's sustainability strategy. The company focuses on responsible water use, ensuring efficient consumption while minimizing an environmental impact. Given that mining operation often requires substantial water resources, Rio Tinto implement innovative water management techniques like recycling and reusing water within its facilities. Third one is tailing management. Tailing the materials left after the extraction of valuable minerals can pose environmental risks if not managed properly. Rio Tinto places great emphasis on responsible tailing management by employing best practices to minimize ecological harm. Then we talk about biodiversity. The company also invests in biodiversity and research initiatives. One notable focus is bird halos and palm cockatoo research, which aims to protect crucial habitats for endangered species. And last is health, safety, and well-being. Rio Tinto prioritizes the health, safety, and well-being of its employees and contractors. The company implements rigorous safety standards to prevent workplace accidents, ensure a secure working environment. Comprehensive health program, mental wellness initiatives, and employee support system are fundamental to its approach. As a reference list, thank you.